Hi everyone, welcome to my page. So I am doing a pick a card reading today. The question is, do they have a crush on me? Do they like me? That's for those of you who aren't sure what to do or what position you play in this person's life and whether you are going to be in their future or not. So I pulled out some cards. There's a small pile under each one of those numbers. So what I'm asking you is to pick a number 1 through 4, whichever number you have, look at it, resonate with it, and that's going to be your deck that I'll read. So I'm going to start from 1 and go all the way down to 4, okay? So let's go ahead and find out. Do they have a crush on you? Do they like you? Oh, and right before I go ahead and do that, I do have a website that I'm working on and I'm continuously building, but it should be up right now. So you can check out all of the crystals, information about crystals, crystals that I am selling. Also, if you want to book an appointment with me or just want to know more about metaphysics, go ahead, check out the website. I have a lot of information. I have a wealth of information there that you might be interested in. Okay, let's get started. Those of you who picked 1, this is your cards. So I have the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and a Death card, which means that your significant other haven't been checking on anyone actually at the moment as far as pursuing something. It looks like they've been working really hard and they're actually about to finish up whatever it is that they've been working on. So I do see a lot of them taking some type of course and finishing that, or it could be a project at work that they had to meet a deadline and they're finishing with that. But there's something that they had to finish, and that was their main focus. They needed to work on this before they can even open themselves up to a relationship. It looks like this type of person, they're able to compartmentalize their emotions, and it's a way to cope with certain emotions because they can't handle being in an emotionally unstable environment that they have been in regards to relationships or romantic relationships, because it keeps affecting their work situation. So it's not like they can't find a balance, because they will find a balance between the two, but they knew that this was so important that they just kind of closed themselves off to even looking at possible connections. So I do see them working on that, and I do see them actually opening up a little bit more to that because they have finished whatever this project is. But the question is, do they have a crush on you? Do they like you? Yes, they do. And I feel like they're going to be more open to it in the next couple of weeks or so, maybe about 3 weeks. It's not coming right away, but they'll be more open to it. But they're one of those people that they can't seem to catch social cues from people. So if you're flirting with them, they think you're just being really nice. So you might have to be straightforward with these people, because that's the only way they're going to be able to get it. But that's what I have so far. It looks like you could be dealing with a Scorpio or an air sign, but whoever they may be, it looks like their coins are right. I think that they're the type to want to wine and dine you, or pay for things, because they are financially stable, whether it's a man or a woman, it does not matter. I see them wanting to do these things for you to show that they care. I'm just giving you a little heads up because they have a hard time communicating how they feel with others. They've always been that way. They're changing it, but it looks like it's something that is strong in their energy. Okay, let's go to number 2. Deck number 2. Okay. Oh, and I'm sure you saw this already, but I'm speeding fast so I can get to the cards and you don't have to see me, moving the cards, and I'm just quick timing it, if you will. All right, let's go ahead. Like those of you who picked number 2, the cards that you received is the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Hermit card. So It seems like they're actually busy as well, has something to do with family, though. It's almost like there's something, it's not a great thing. There's some type of family situation that they're dealing with. It seems to be taking a lot of their time. Some of them are actually experiencing some type of bad news in regards to their family or someone close to them. They aren't willing to really talk about it. They're not the type to vent about it, so you probably aren't hearing too much about it. But if you're in their inner circle, then you would hear something about this. Right now, do they have a crush on you? Yes, they do. I don't see it moving forward anytime soon. I do see them isolating themselves from those types of connection at the moment. This seems more prevalent at the time. There's something that they're working on with their family. There's some type of, it feels very stressful. It just feels very stressful and anxious, and just trying to meet many different types of people in regards to this family situation to get the right results or the right answers. So they could be dealing with some type of legal matter or some type of will dispute. But there's something going on with the family, and that's what's going on right now. That's why they aren't really expressing their feelings towards you. You could be dealing with a Virgo. I do see a lot of earth in this reading, earth sign. So not just Virgo, it could be Capricorn or Taurus, but I see Virgo the most. So if they're the type that were like they talk to you all the time and they're closed off right now, they just need a minute to kind of recuperate and conserve their energy for this situation. So do not take it personal, okay? They do like you. They are interested. They want to explore new things with you, okay? So just keep that in mind. All right, let's go ahead and get to pile number 3. Okay, that looks a little better, right? Okay. So, those of you who picked number 3, pile number 3. Okay, so the question is, do they have a crush on you? Do they like you? The answer is no. Okay. It just seems to me, based off of this energy, you're trying to find ways, you're trying to make up ways in your mind. I'm being real right now. Don't just give me, some mess in my comment section talking about I don't know what I'm talking about, because I do. Okay, and then what it looks like is that you're trying to, it's almost like you're trying to find signs to tell you that they do like you, but they don't. They don't like you, okay? And if you're being really honest with yourself, you would see that too. But this person is not even worth anything. It looks like they're in some type of revenge mode. They're trying to get revenge on someone. Okay, there's someone did them wrong, or they think that someone did them wrong, and they're about to get themselves in some type of a hot mess, some type of situation that you don't want to be a part of anyway. It looks like they do seem to use people to their advantage any way that they can. And the thing is, this type of person that you're dealing with is not like that good looking. They're really not. They're not good looking, but they're charming. Do you get what I'm saying? They're not good looking, but they're charming, and they seem to captivate people. And I think you got caught up in it. But really, they use that charm to manipulate people. Okay. And you don't want to deal with this person. This person is vindictive. This person, like I said, is trying to get some type of revenge. So they're a vengeful person, and you don't want to experience that in your life. I know you really do have a crush on them. I know it looks like that you think you guys are meant to be. You look at how you guys met, and it looks like, oh, okay, well, the universe brought them to my life. No, it's not. Okay, as my mother always says, and she actually just turned 79. She's so adorable. I love her. Oh my gosh. Well, obviously. But anyway, she always says, don't take any wooden nickels. Okay? So, in other words, don't make stuff up in your head. Be real with yourself. Be honest with yourself. This person is not into you. They're not into anyone else, and they seem like a whole lot of trouble. Okay? So, save yourself the heartbreak. Okay, let's go on and go to pile 4. Those of you who picked number 4, you have the World Cup, the Five of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So it just looks like right off the bat, you guys were destined to each other, okay? This could be like a second go around, or you met each other or have crossed paths before. If you haven't done so, then it just seems like you guys met each other in a past life or something. There's this connection that you guys both feel, but you cannot describe it, okay? So you're in one of those two situations based off of the cards that I'm seeing. But it just looks like another go around, but you guys are like destined to meet each other in this lifetime, like in this specific time period. I do see that there is some type of regret. It looks like it's coming from both sides. So maybe you guys try to start something, or you might have said something to the other person where you feel very regretful in saying something that could have hurt their feelings or actually just ruined the chances of both of you guys being together. But I just feel like there's just some disappointment. But then the card, the Nine of Cups, means that like they're totally wishing for you to give them a chance, or you're wishing for them to give you a chance. You guys are both are wishing for another chance, but there's some regret happened. Something happened where it just stopped the continuation of seeing something grow between you two. There was just some words that was being said. It looks like they have been trying to contact you, or you've been trying to contact them. The other person that's not answering, it's not that they don't want to talk to you. They just need time to heal. And believe it or not, they do want you back. They just don't know how to accept you back. Okay? Because those words were very hurtful. Or whatever they saw was just very hurtful. So, do they like you? Do they have a crush on you? Absolutely. I dare to say it's beyond just a crush, it's beyond a like.